I thought at this point, after what happened in Sorcerer Sundries, that Aunt Ethel would be extremely easy because we're level 12 now, but that was a nightmare. There's a lot of tricks in Legend. There's a lot of tricks in Honor mode, which I've been taking notes for. This Aunt Ethel fight was the first battle I've taken notes on in all of Act 3 so far. The last note I have about, like, here's how to probably survive this in the future in Honor mode was for the Apostle of Merkul. So this one is a real jerk fest, and debatable whether it's worth it if you really, really want to be safe on an Honor mode run. But overall, got that done. And on to Lady Janat's Estate, and then the final quest for everybody. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, back to it. Now the Sorcerer Sundry's done, and I have all this gear I'll never use. What is next in the playbook? This calls for a Coca-Cola Classic. And I'm banned from the Wizard Tower. That's just how it goes sometimes. I think that I literally think the place is just like too busy. Anyway, we'll see. All my files are validated. It's time to move on. Am I hearing some Expedition 33 soundtrack? Yeah, I was just watching Eris. Play Expedition 33, and I not only resubbed, but I was also timed out for 30 seconds and provided 60 seconds of content, and got abused by hundreds of people. It's just part of the experience. All right, so this is Shar's Temple initially. Okay, wait. Oh, that's so fucked up. This is so much before that. Wow. I'm back here?
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
The way this game saves on... The way this game saves in Honor mode is so wrong. Why am I... Okay, so this is where I send Will out of here. Wait, where'd that book go? I separated Will. Where did the book go? It went over there. Okay, Will, leave the room. I have to do all this over again? Am I going to play it? Maybe. As I said before, I played a lot of RPGs lately, so I might play it at some point. Where the book is? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, now we read the Necromancy of Fae.
The book radiates power, but the words are once indecipherable glyphs.
I'm so bitter, oh my god.
Dangerously familiar, promising unholy power to those who can take it.
Easy peasy.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel the book resisting. Ghostly voices whisper at you from the dark, probing and fighting your mind. But your will is iron, and you brush past these shapes.
Oh wait, I was supposed to give it to somebody else. They actually knew this.
The book has to offer.
I should have given it to Shadowheart, so I could actually use it.
Valuable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power.
So should I Alt F4?
As you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What
I can't even use this spell. It's a level 5 necromancy spell.
The dead from their rest.
Okay, that's somewhat of a mistake. Create 4 ghouls to fight alongside you. Always prepared, a long rest. So I can use it? So you can use it. Okay. Requires long... At least he can use it. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Got it. Let's take the book with us. Actually, the book can go back. I don't need that. Me and the bros. You, like, it's so weird how you can't put things back. Like, why is that? I guess it just goes there.
Farther can I go?
All right, later, fellas. How do I dismiss them? Why can't I dismiss them?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Where's the dismiss dudes function? Gnawing Horde? What are their, like, spells? Ravenous Ghouls that fight alongside you. Undead Ward. Aura of Protection. Aura of Courage. Dark Vision. Toggle non-lethal attacks. Immune to poison. Resistant to everything. How do I get them out of here?
No time to rest.
That's weird. Alright, later, fellas. Okay. We all here?
What to do?
So that was Elminster. And that was Karsus. I gotta do the whole Karsus thing again. Oh my god. 30 minutes of my life I'll never get back. From a crash. Okay, so you do Abjuration.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Where's the door you break? This one.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, let's disarm these now before they turn on. It's a little smarter.
Don't linger.
That was the last one? No, they're all here.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
This might kill my ghouls, which would be nice. Watch out, Shadowheart. They're firing at you. That's how you get rid of the ghouls. But if I watch the final boss fight, that means if I ever play the game, I'll have it spoiled for me. I'm in a pickle.
Alright, what now?
Okay, my ghouls are gone. It's cool.
May the gods take you first.
I got this whole thing again. Oh my god. I only really need to break one.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
There are traps about.
Save failed. Disintegrate. Okay. Now, which one do you go to get out of here again? I don't think it matters.
Let's see here.
Yeah, they always come back to here. Okay, now we do the Karsus one. What a pickle indeed.
Blade at the ready.
Okay, grab your scrolls, Will.
Then onward. Mind never quiet.
Okay, now we read it. There's a crown, an orb, and a scepter. Got my nice little scroll. Yada yada yada. Take the book with us.
Book on Netherese magic. Gale may like.
Now we definitely do a short rest.
That took the edge off.
And now let's get out of here. So now, I missed your message. Probably a good thing. And then Silverhand. Then I leave.
Light on my feet.
And then they growl at me for leaving.
Here goes nothing.
You think the combat is better than Elden Ring as well? Damn. Getting some sterling praise here.
Trust no one.
Alright, let's open this door. Hopefully they don't yell at me.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense
My humble apologies, I shall remove myself immediately. Does he take me to the entire house? That's fine.
I have such a headache.
We're good, bro. Okay, so this is all covered. So now I jump downstairs. I actually know how to do this now, which is just basically a detect invisibility potion. And then Will's my guy who does the arcane checks. So, detect invisibility. Do you have them? It's an elixir, right? What's this backpack? Her Githyanki backpack? Just send this back to the base. Camp supply sack, doesn't matter. Handbag, a bag of hands, yeah. Ritual pouch, what's in the ritual pouch? Oh, the stuff for Hellsick. Elixir of detect invisibility. Is it a potion? Elixir of see invisibility, okay, got it. Alright, so now we get to finally check which these do. Below, which is the one I want. I guess I still have to fight the stupid dudes. Because they give a lot of bronze ingots. Cleanup? I'm not sure what cleanup does. Vaults. So this one over here is the security button, right?
Let's see.
Okay, here we go. What does that do? There. Okay, so everyone hide.
Into the shadows. Keep them guessing.
Who's not the main character? Who will do everything himself? Come on, give him the business. Yeah, give him the bonk. Nice. And then jump over here. We're just doing a normal jump, I guess. And then a second bonk. And then where are the other two? And get as close to that one as you can. 17.5 is closer. Okay.
Talk to me.
Now we get shot by everybody.
On my way.
Forever dauntless. Finding my way.
Okay, we're both gonna get shot at by this guy. They didn't shoot at him.
Sometimes the
Did they?
only way out is through.
Okay, this is gonna take 2 turns. The big jumping is so cracked.
One day I'll catch a break.
This feels good.
Can't give up.
You done?
Behold the dance of death.
Yeah.
Moving ahead. Something good here, I hope.
Okay. He's still hiding for some reason.
At least things have stayed.
Okay, so now we go to the one this is below, which is this one? Clean up. This one's below. Okay.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The Elden Beast. That was the crazy part of the Elden Beast, is learning after I played the game that, like, it was only around the point that I started playing Elden Ring that you were allowed to use torrent in that arena. Alright, so go get him, Will. Shit. I didn't take enough advantage. Well, can you try that again? Oh, you get shot every time. Holy shit. Whoa. Okay, here we go. We need a 15. I got lucky last time. I got complacent. There we go. So who else has a good proficiency here? No one really. I think the main character might have something he can do. He's dumb.
A long road ahead. Might be useful.
Marco Heshkir. I wonder if this is a reference to another Baldur's Gate or another Dungeons and Dragons thing. Okay, I'm about to get annihilated by this disintegrate spell because I don't think I have any sort of buff that helps me here. Yeah, all we have is this one. Impossible. Yeah. So, Will failed. Makes this much more hard.
Let's get on with it.
If Will even clicks it again, what if you shoot the lever? Nothing, right? This is fucked up. We might not be getting this robe. Alright, you got saved. So there's only her left.
I'm ready.
I think she's a minus. She's a +1 for intelligence. -1. Wow, that's bad. With Will messing up that roll, it's really rough. Yeah, it's really rough, man. Okay, so no one else can do this. So do I have to get other characters?
The pride
Look,
of
if
the
Will
gate.
touches this, he gets shot again, right? Yeah. Oh, she did. She got in the way. That's so funny. Oh yeah. Forgot about this. If I did this whole thing and forgot about the key, that'd be terrifying.
Let's get going.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Sorcerer Sundry's mystery door key. The mystery door. What is that?
Best be on my way. What's inside?
Is that upstairs in the second level? I guess I could use that scroll of invulnerability to make it so I don't get blocked by this thing. Okay, so who's the last person left? I think it's Asterion? Or have we all done it already?
We were inside last time I checked.
Pretty funny. Okay.
Where am I
How about
needed?
you? Everyone out of the way. What if you do it from over here? Oh, it hits you regardless. Okay, so I can't open this unless I get another character from the... Maybe we'll go get Gale?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Gale hits level 12, maybe it'll work. How do you use a bow and a shield? That's
Another
crazy.
step forward. I have a lot on my mind.
Alright, Will, let's talk. Gale, I mean.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
What do you mean turn the page? I thought I tried to read the book, but I didn't actually do it. I'm not sure I want you delving into this. Alright, I'll give him the book. I can't forget that I'm using my mallet.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown
We already
of
knew that.
Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Okay, what are you saying?
The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond.
What?
Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
He makes a not bad point here. And you think Mr. will let you do this?
I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs.
So which is your favorite of the 8
We
classes?
have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold.
I guess he's different than
With the fate of the
Zeus.
world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself
I don't remember
up
this.
at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
And you believe yourself to be that successor, Gale?
Not until this moment. But I can't help beginning to see such a destiny unfold before me.
This is quite cool.
Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
I don't really care about this. You're a convincing man, Gale. The crown sounds promising. I'll give him that.
I'm glad you can recognize this for the opportunity it is.
There are like
Nevertheless,
different origin
not a step
characters.
to take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us.
There are different characters in this game
We've
who are
learned all we
origin
can.
characters.
Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image.
They sort of have relevance at different points of the
Wielding
game.
might of Carsus, it would be the end of everything.
This Karsus guy made himself like a good option here. Oh, hello, Elminster.
Still in control. Just.
There's like certain characters like Lae'zel, Shadowheart. I don't know, it's hard to say about Karlach, who are sort of like largely relevant early on in the game, and then ones who like Gale especially, who are very, very relevant to like the end game. Asterion and Karlach are kind of hard to say. Will as well. It seems like Gale has these like hugely impactful impacts on how the game goes. Voice acting in this game is really good. Probably the Executor class, the one that allows you to deflect like Sekiro. That's good.
Elminster?
Here we are.
Oh, hello, my
Sipping a little,
boy.
get a little sippy cup over there.
Mind me, I'm just enjoying a long.
He's pretending that he's not here to totally break Gale's heart.
A distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums.
I robbed your
for
vault.
sorcerous
I'm sorry.
sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
We found the Annals of Karsus. It proved an enlightening read.
So, you have learned the truth.
I also
of the
robbed your
enemy
vaults. I'm sorry.
face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. Astor
probably Neil.
was extreme,
And the narrator one too.
was not without merit, nor
Unless that was the
demanded
BAFTAs.
lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Yeah, Gale seems to have like by far the most impactful role of the origin characters.
Fight her, Gale. Well, of course she knows.
I think.
She's Mestra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Mistra's willing to speak to me again? Was this your doing, Elminster?
She
Ian McKellen
knows
speaking his
what I
grave?
see in you.
I think you mean John Lithgow.
Just as I know what she sees in you. I was not born an old man. I know all too well what it's like to have a goddess fill your heart with longing.
I think you mean Richard Harris.
It's like gazing into a mirror that shows centuries long past.
The past is the past, Elminster. And the future is, well, still to be decided. By me. Not by Mistra.
If there is another way, I trust you can find it. It is not in your nature, nor mine, to stop looking, to accept the first answer to any dilemma. Do what you can. Put that mind to work. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave.
The
If you are willing, trust in Mistra.
Did you catch up on sleep?
There is a conclusion
One bad night is usually made up for another good night.
in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
That's not true. He's gonna stay at the base and hang out in a tent. Jared Harris. I don't know if he can grow the beard. His head's too wide and froggy. Does he scream wizard to you? Why don't they just get Benedict Cumberbatch? He's already got wizard chops. I'm not talking to Gale again. I'm sick of it. Actually, I need Gale in my party. I need someone to open this fucking
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was
shield.
to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her.
Is he gonna be good at this at level 1?
Stop to think about it.
What do you think she wants to say?
Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Yeah, okay. I thought with the acne scarring that he couldn't make a good beard, but that looks pretty good. Yeah. Do you think he's 10 years away, or do you think that's him? I think that's, or do you think he's got it now? Not yet, but soon.
Very well. But it does not serve us to tarry when a summons from the heavens is waiting.
Okay, I'm trying. How many times have I talked to this guy before I can get him to join me? Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
Oh, nothing would give me.
You can trade places with a Shadowheart who's been shot to death 5 times by the Disintegrate spell.
Lead on then.
Yeah, Richard went whole hog. Okay. Gale, I can't do this again. I'm not. Look at these little mini spells. This one's just a picture of a piggy. This is so insulting to hogs generally speaking, that the grease spell is a picture of a picture of a prize hog. Gale triggers the Netherese orb in his chest, destroying everything and everyone in a wide radius. See, here we go. Oh, I should not have taken out Shadowheart. I fucked up. Why is it so hard to sub via Prime on mobile? It's hard to sub by Prime on even on PC. It's like, oh, you got that? You have the special emote. It's hard to sub by Prime even on phone. Like you have to kind of like look for it and click his extra box. I messed up by taking a Shadowheart here, because she was gonna give me either advantage or Guardian, so I'm gonna mess this up again. God damn it. Okay, I need a 15. I need a 15 to 20. 1 in 4 chance. Come on. Okay. Yes! Gale to the rescue. I think the thing with the Dark Souls 3 combat versus Elden Ring combat is that they make like their big games and then they make their niche games, you know what I mean? Like Sekiro and Bloodborne are like the niche games that'll often introduce new mechanics, but they still like have their biggest success with like the big dog games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, which are like some more broadly appealing in many ways. All right, see ya, Gale. Nice talking to you. It's so crazy how much like I don't know, man. I'm a quasi-religious figure at this point, but my roll ability is so related to my psychological state of mind.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows
It's true.
that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end.
I like the peep one too.
From experience. I'd join you, but things are looking attacked.
Gale could use the rest. Gale wins easily. Okay, we're good. The Sorcerer Sundries thing is finally out of my life. Thank you. I got my key. I'm so excited about getting like the counting house keys. Honestly, that makes me so happy. I'm controlling the dice in my motor. Yes. If I enter the dice roll with any anxiety in my system, I lose it. But if I breathe out to a rested neutral state, I have better results. I don't make the rules. It's just the way that it is. The dice are psychically channeling my field of strength. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's just the way it goes. I have to breathe it out. I have to be like a sumo in his pre-workout, in his pre-match routine, and breathe it out like Ura. If I breathe it out like Ura, then I feel then it works way better for me. I have to really focus. I can't just go clicking dice willy-nilly. We all know that happens. One thing that's really fun is having the equipment I have to give my main character outstanding jumping. He's just his jumping mobility is just so insane. Where's my weapon? There it is. The Hellfire Great Axe. I now have a halberd and a great axe and a mace, but I want a sword. Okay, bye guys. We're out. That was crazy when I fought this guy. I killed him in like 3 hits. Also, from my Illithid powers, I have this thing, which is a toggleable passive feature. So what happened is I wanted to knock out Roland, who's that cranky little wizard tiefling, the wizard tiefling who's been there the entire game, who you keep saving, who's always making bitch ass comments to you. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn on toggle non-lethal effects to knock out Roland and not kill him. And then I'm like, oh cool, I got this one here, toggleable passive feature from my Illithid abilities. I'm gonna toggle this one on. Well, I don't know why this one hasn't been on already. Little did I know that these two are mutually exclusive, so I then murdered Roland because you can only use one or the other. That's what's going on with me. Okay, bye everyone. Okay, finally Sorcerer Sundries are done. I lost all my health. I got shot by the Disintegrate spell so many times, it's not even funny. They're just casting spells and ruining my computer. Okay, we're good? Got it.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
How much is that? 44, right? 48 now, wow. Alright. Let's sip on some little sippy poo potions.
Defender of the people.
Alright, good enough. So, what is next? I felt like I was in that Wizard's Tower for my entire life, and now I remember nothing. Okay. Ethel. Let's do Ethel. Can you two shut up?
On my way.
They kind of play safe with larger project, which is why I appreciate games like Night Rain and Dustbloods, which are just low risk experimental stuff. What's the deal with that Dustbloods game? Is that gonna be on Switch? I saw a thing. I saw something written the other day that was like, it was like sales estimates for the Switch, where like almost overnight it'll be like probably the best-selling mobile system in a long time, maybe ever, because like they said that 50% of Steam Deck owners have a Switch, but 1.5% of Switch owners have a Steam Deck. So they're like, okay, these are good indications for how well the Switch is going to sell. It's interesting. Where's the tavern? I'm lost. Where am I? Where's the tavern? Blushing Mermaid. It's right here? It's right on me? Oh yeah. Wait. Where's the boat? There it is. Okay. Got it. Got a little turned around there. Does a Steam Deck have any appeal to me? Yeah, it does. Enough to buy? Maybe not. Like, I don't know when I'd play it. Like, if I'm on a flight, I spam movies. If I'm on a road trip, I'd get like, I don't know, motion sickness if I played it. I don't know, like, I don't know when I'd play it. I'd rather read if I'm like out of the house with a lot of waiting on something. I'm not sure. It could be good, but it's not like that high a priority. No, I don't think so. I think you preload games, and then like depending on how good of a Steam Deck you have, the bigger hard drive capacity you have.
Maybe I'll have just one more.
Want a drink?
These bozos are drinking us dry.
Never can.
Tell that to glitter. Intestines
All right,
full,
Ethel.
blood whispers.
Are you gonna get a Switch too? No, probably not. Okay, it's up here. I don't really like I don't really like couch game that much. We just like watch movies or something like that, and then in the meantime, I'm pretty happy with just having a computer. I've read the Miyazaki interview with Dust Bloods, basically implied that Dust Bloods are just a bunch of abandoned ideas, but Nintendo says they're going to fund it, so he said, why not? I mean, FromSoft is like printing money at this point.
They should all be running.
FromSoft is like Quentin Tarantino. From Dusk Till Dawn, you got it. Anything you want, sir. Okay, I should save so I don't have to do this all again some other time if my game crashes, which probably won't.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
Captain Grizzly, Mask of Servitude. Okay, these guys are all level 8. Not too frightened. Okay, so break off Asterion. What are you back here for? Get up there.
Stepping softly.
Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I spent so much time in this game not realizing I could have both auras up at once. I'm still bitter about that. Alright, so. Perception failed. What is it?
Wits and blades always sharp.
What's the perception check? Traps? Peculiar flower? Okay. Alright, Asterion, you know what to do? No desire for any of the Nintendo exclusives. I have some desire for it. That Donkey Kong game looks great, and also, it seems like they're being very, very smart about making it so. It's backwards. It's really good backwards compatibility. Not only a Switch, but all those like Nintendo library games that you seem to be able to play. I can definitely see the advantage. I just don't know when I'd play it really. So many peculiar flowers. FromSoft still owns the IP, unlike Bloodborne, so there's still a high chance that it can launch on PC later. Nintendo seems to like guard their kingdom pretty zealously. But I guess Sony does too, considering the Bloodborne thing. Something I find interesting is like, I made a video a couple of weeks ago where I was like, I made a YouTube video that was talking about a 1970s movie and a 1950s book. And someone was like, someone made a good point. They were like, honestly, the movie is more dated than the book is. And it needs a remaster. And like, I agree on the first part, but I'm also at some level like, does everything need a remaster? Do we like, it's so weird. Like I look at, if you look at people's like comments on old games, on like YouTube videos, etc.
Can't give up.
Everyone's always like, this needs a remaster. So it's not really, I don't know. At some level, I feel like the amount of remasters is like sort of anti-consumer. But at the same level, everyone's totally bought in, so I guess I'm just like wrong.
Never wanted the easy path.
There's like a lot of people who like are in that culture. It's just like, it's not a need thing. Okay, I'm gonna put on the toggle no lethal effects. These guys don't deserve to die. Let's get my boy in there. Traps everywhere. Oops. Well, okay, we're in the fight. Okay, so does everyone have the passive thing on? Yeah. Everyone's just yelling at me constantly. Okay, what are ephemeral whispers? Tempted by Ethel's whispers, yeah.
Onward.
Alright, get right in their face. There you go.
Cut and run. Delicious.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here?
So I got this brutal leap now, which is if I leap at people, and I have a couple of items which improve my leaping distance. So I am just Kermit the Frog lately. It's so sick. Oh, I've been counterattacked. Mayday. Okay. What was that other thing I had? Curse of Terror? That's fine. Note to self, don't counterspell cantrips ever.
I'll shank the bastards, Auntie. I swear it.
No, you're good. Whoa. Oh no. I hate barbarians. Oh. This is supposed to be a great weapon. Mage Slayer. Attack an enemy as a reaction if they cast a spell near you. Hell yeah. Oh. Okay, let me look at this guy. Look at this. 10 turns of just insanity. Okay, also, look, this is kind of weird. If you go to I, and you go to him, this is a great axe, a two-handed great axe. It's kind of stubby. It's not the kind of half you'd expect a great axe to have. Actually, Stellar Blade made a PC port this June. I downloaded the demo and it can even run 60 FPS on my Steam Deck. The game's still looking very good too. Props to them for taking the time optimizing. That game did have very, very good production, generally speaking. Nick, I'm not sure you're here, but I read a thing that the Witcher 4 demo that was on the Unreal Engine thing yesterday isn't actually like in-game footage. It's just stuff using the engine that was like designed to show it off. Stop hitting me. This guy's a jerk.
On my way.
What is that thing? Hold on.
Survival is all that matters.
What is this? Heat convergence. Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you do fire damage, you deal additional 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. I have 7 turns of heat. Whoa.
Can't even catch my breath.
Let me strike true.
Can feel death's cold grip.
What does that do?
Might will prevail.
He's so cracked. It's insane.
Coming through. Let's have some fun.
Let's go.
Mottled key. It's a deal. Auntie, they showed up again just like you said they would. They robbed me, stripped me naked, then pissed on me right in front of everyone. Some people laughed, others looked away, but no one helped me, not one person. Except you, I'll do it. I'll cook your meals, make your bed, wash your feet, everything you want as long as you hurt them. As long as you make them scream, I just want to crash. Can I watch? Okay. So this is how it works with Auntie Ethel. Counting house vault key, number 1. I already have that. Ransom note. My dear sweet Captain Grizzly, I've heard stories about you and what tales they were, of mighty battles and magnificent sea monsters. There's a woman who would never be caught with her knickers down, or so I thought. Imagine my surprise when I nabbed your precious bosun Gannett from under your nose and so easily. He's quite the resilient little bugger, hasn't said a peep about you. But he'll break, they always do. Meet me in the Blushing Mermaid's basement or come alone. Lots of love, Auntie. Studded leather armor. Salty scimitar. Nice. Shiver me timbers, this be a devilishly nasty blade. Oh yeah.
Anything of use?
A poisoned apple, a bronze ring. You know, you keep the poisoned apple.
Please.
I can save your child. You've been a silly thing, sweetie. Did not warn you? Did not tell you death was coming for wife and child both? But you didn't listen. Now the love of your life is rotting in the ground. I can't save her, but your babe, your sweet little babe, who's the image of her, I can save him if you're willing to pay the price. Yikes. Okay. My darling, your letter just about broke this old woman's heart. Bucktooth Bertha, they call you, those monsters. Meet me tonight at the Blushing Mermaid, and together we'll sort this all out. You deserve to feel beautiful, Petrol, and only I can make it happen. Lots of love, Auntie. Okay.
I've seen everything.
Okay, so I think some stuff to loot over here. What are we talking about here? Whispering Mask. Check. Watch out, there's a tripwire.
Delicious.
Mayday.
Shall we?
So where do I go? Only seemingly one way to go. Oh dear, trap. Oh my. Aren't they naughty? What's the other trap? The vent. Alright, well. You never... There's no downside to doing this. You never miss these ever. Even a 10 roll would be like a 20-something. Bedroll, lost time, butterflies in the stomach. She got all the potions again.
No one back
Is there anything else here? Hold on. Do I have 2 copies of that key? I think I do. Oh, there's a counting house and there's a high security vault number. Interesting. Okay, cool. Counting house vaults. Counting house. I have 3 counting house and 1 high security vault key. Ethel's lair. These are old school. No, they're not. Do I have any other counting house keys? Counting house safe 8. Nice. Who's Fion? Her house, I guess. Gorion Mausoleum, Windmill Key, Sword Coast Courier, Flower Key, Bennett Chest, Maker's. These are old school. Balthazar room key. These are back to Act 2. Alright. No further questions, thank you. Alright, anything else in here?
Pave my path with corpses, build my castle.
Anything in the mushies?
Bones.
Okay, so you've managed to rest your fingertips enough to hear about the Night Rain downsides?
Keep it together.
I guess I should probably do a long rest before I fight her. Trevor, what games does Roro play lately, or what games do you play with him? Okay, back to base, I guess. I should probably give myself a full rest for this. Aylin's back. Nice.
Something to ask.
Where's my cat? Kitty, come inside.
Ally mine. We
She's
are
still feeling
ready
kind of
to
bummed out
once
here, isn't
more.
she?
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
I saw Dame Aylin's like
Very impressive.
thigh gap. I'm very impressed by
Thank
her
you
as
for
well.
helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
Hope you can rest easy now, Dame Aylin.
I always do. With darling Isabel by my side.
Yeah.
Enjoy the
Helena Bonham
spoils of your
Carter.
victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss.
She broke his back over her knee.
My
It was
darling, We
insane.
must inform our friend of our news.
We're pregnant.
Indeed.
Oh.
I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss
All
it.
right.
Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Okay. Later. Good chilling. So let's do a nice review of Astarion's amazing Minthara outfit. He looks like an 80s arena rock superstar. 70s arena rock superstar? Regardless, he looks terrific. Good for him.
Let's see what this does.
Time to go smooch with my lover. What did I do wrong to not get a sex scene in this game?
Why, hello. Love.
Hello, lover.
That sounded more debonair in my head.
Of course.
There's nothing. The only line I haven't said is, admit it, you've never had a relationship quite like this one, have you? I can't in good conscience say something that cringe. So I'm just gonna keep going for my smooches. Is it? A little peck. So chaste. Okay, bye. There's just like ears of corn under his bed. He's gonna get raccoons.
Sharp as ever.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Every single time that happens makes me so
How
happy.
many die today? How many die tomorrow?
So how much stuff is in here? Each time when you do the camping thing. 1, 16, 36, 38, 40, 61. So almost enough. Okay, I want to try something.
Sharp as
Will.
ever.
How long does this work if I do elemental weapon?
The baby must be so happy with Auntie. I am.
Where am I? What's going on?
It doesn't seem to work once you leave the room. Like if you leave, I did it in the camp place before. And then I didn't have it afterwards.
No, never mind.
There's also lots of random events happening for each run. Some even change the map's layout in certain ways, but it's still a bit the same.
Seems simple enough.
A lot of people are saying like if your party doesn't work together, like it's like you're boned basically. There's a lever here. I know I fight her here. I remember this. Whoa, camera. Easy there, buddy. Okay, where's this lever go? Hey, Day.
What's that?
Yeah, the lever. I already saw that. This goes back here. Okay. So I could have exploded that with fire wine. The fire wine might be relevant. Okay, I'm going to separate him.
Let's prowl. Have I been this
I should
way
probably drop some
before?
of these lights. I know Ethel's here somewhere. Some of these mushrooms. Here she is.
The big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Petal, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanda. I have you beat, so do the heroic thing. Die. Come, darlings. Help Auntie.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
So, what you do here is I have that potion somewhere. The Hag's Bane. I don't think I could have made more, right? Grenades? Hag's Bane? I don't have enough. Ashes of dried Feyflower. Can't make more of that. Okay. So I have one Hag's Bane potion. Where is it? Here. Okay, so I have to do that near the end. Where are all the hags? Oh, invisible?
I won't give in.
Okay, so I suppose let's look at our legendary actions and see if anything's differently. Hag pregnancy. Killing the hag will lead to the child's death. While in their lair, the hag and her doubles have magic resistance. She has bonus to saving throws for each Pearl Spore Bell. 3 of them. She has weird magic surge whenever you use a spell. And then hag's trickery, etc. Okay, so jump up here, give her a little pop. What's happened?
Bloody clever clogs.
Okay, this is her. She have any weaknesses I should know about? Psychic is doubled. Okay. Oh. Can't do this because she doesn't have the hag thing in her.
Can't afford to let up.
Forever dawn.
Okay, hold on.
Got to concentrate.
No holding back.
If this is her, I can just do this. I think I'm way over leveled for this. Okay, so if I go here.
Worth a try.
Oh shit. Right, Misty Step. Oh, Thomas, you idiot.
Making the move.
Alright. Start over.
Let's have some carnage. Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
Let's finish this.
Camera is so crazy, man. Alright, let's go find out which one's which. They all have the same amount of low health. I can only see one auntie. This is because of sea invisibility, maybe?
Battle favors the fearless.
bit rude, I think. Okay, so let's take these dudes out.
With finesse.
We're doing the same things before, just non-stop ray of sickness. So I gotta find the right one, but the problem is if I kill her, it's really hard now because you do a lot of damage. So I guess that's the right one then. He's a sheep. Okay, here's the problem. If I kill her here, which I won't, we knock out the hag. I guess I have to disgorge the kid now.
What did you...
I got one of these. I loved Hades. Okay, so she doesn't eat him back up. That's good.
Me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the
How much Hades did you play, like percentage-wise? Do you know?
shit stain.
She's pissed. Okay, the kid ran away, which is good. Plus I can attack now. So now I try to go as hog wild as I can. And then I turn off this and put on this. And then I try to do as much damage to her as I possibly can here. See if I can kill her. 45% is not great. Okay, bye! Wait, what's fungal restoration? The hag will be returned at the start of our next turn? Okay, so there's the next wrinkle. We gotta get those mushrooms. Okay, I thought I was being smart. But we did make her barf up the little baby. Okay, where are the mushrooms? Pearl Spore Bell. Pearl Spore Bell. Pearl Spore Bell. Got it. Okay. Can you jump up here?
How about this?
What are they weak to? Poison, psychic, nullified. Not great. I'm just gonna ignore the little dudes. Oh my god, he almost won the pit. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I'm getting kind of owned by this guy. Disengage is my full action. I run over here, I'm gonna get kind of toasted by this guy. Okay, I need a stronger spell. I think I have is going to do 97. So the hag is going to come back. Not really worth doing right now. I'm gonna drink a potion though to stay topped up here. Should have moved more. Hades had a lot of variety. Okay, I'm scared about being here. They're gonna shoot me off the cliff.
2 steps at a time.
They heal over 100, do they? That's not acceptable. Okay, she's back. At full health? Oh my god, that's so toxic. You gotta kill the fungus first. Volatile fungus, what does that mean? What are you weak to? Okay, I think probably fire is gonna be fine here. So you gotta kill them in a turn. Got it. So you basically have to ignore Auntie. But if you cast cantrips, she casts her stupid spell. Ah, the plot thickens. I see. Haste spores. Cool. Pew.
If I wanted my growth seen to Petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
My growths? Gross. Okay, so there's two. These guys are gonna get this one over here. Stay invisible. I gotta make sure I don't let her have legendary magic surges, but I can't really do much about it. Oh, God. Hades is like got so much story that comes out. That part's nice. Okay, so I guess you just run through here.
On I go.
If I can avoid casting any spells, I can. She won't be able to split up. But if I don't avoid any spells, then I guess it is beat up on her.
I found my mark.
It's fine. She still does it regardless, eh? All right. How do I get over there? I have to basically jump with him. I'm gonna get over there with him.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's fine. Let's dash. I want to get over here. Smooth operator. Can I get over there? It's fine. Just do it now. Smooth operator. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out next time. I think if I used Warcaster there, she would have used a weird magic surge. Maybe using Will and I, we can do this. Where are those haste spores? There? Whatever. This guy's not doing anything. There's a kid over here. What is this? Oh, that's Vanya? Okay, this guy's gonna kind of blast me if I don't pay attention to him. What a chaotic battle. Which one is it again? It's her? Okay, yeah. You kind of tell because they buff her. Makes it a little more obvious. But they still all cast Ray of Sickness on you. Okay, can we kill this? I don't think so. I don't know how to do enough damage to this guy.
Today you fall.
Oh shit, he lost his concentration. Oh, you can't win them all. Insect plague. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna get that. I don't know how I'm gonna get that far mushroom away. I have to cast fire on it, right? Oh, this is not good. Ow. I need someone else to do damage to this. I'm gonna cast a heal. I'm gonna cast a speed potion and do it myself.
Fast. I must heal.
If he dies over there, is not good. Okay, so note to self: you gotta take out the mushrooms first.
Get these wounds taken.
That's a lot of Ethels.
Heading there.
This is such a chaotic battle. But the more you kill her, the more that, like, if you keep her killed, then the more if you keep her killed, then she has less of a ability to get you. There. Okay, now her things are gone. So now we gotta get everybody over there to hit that guy. Whoa. How much did I just do? We'll just hit that guy for 126. This guy's breaking records with every single fight. It's insane. Okay, we gotta kill that fucking mushroom. It's gonna be next turn, though. Okay, so Ethel's back. Presumably. Yeah. Whee! So how am I gonna get how am I gonna kill this last one? Fire?
Into the bloody fray.
Captain Grizzly's back. I should just drink a potion here. He's so crazy.
Got to press on.
If I can't get there, if my guy can jump up there, then we have a chance. Otherwise, it's hard. I think I might have to use a fireball or something. I'll do this next turn. She's back and she's 104 health. Okay, good. He still has potion of speed, so we can just give this guy the business here. Nice. So Captain Grizzly's now back. So which one's the right one? It's this one over here, right?
Make it hurt.
Nice. Okay, so we gotta take out Ethel here. But I gotta take off the... Don't push me off, please. Oh my god. I gotta charm this guy so he doesn't shove me into the chasm. Alright, good.
Today you fool.
Where could I be?
Gee, I wonder if you're right here where the camera's centered on you. Whoa. So she's here-ish. So you said that they have one map right now? What happened? Whoa, what the? I didn't know. It must be the insect plague. Okay, I gotta take some notes on this one. I haven't taken any notes in Act 3. Ethel 2. Don't group for insect plague. Kill mushrooms before Ethel. Remember, spells make her multiply. Fire damage key. Okay. When is my save? First time I died in a while. Ooh, mama. I didn't know my whole party was down. I didn't even realize that. So where are you take me back to? Isn't it a good thing that there's not that many Dark Souls bosses? Okay, I'll be right back. Alright. Cat inside, where was I? So, have I slept? Looks like yes. Does Will have his weapon? Will does not have his weapon. Okay. So now we're here. Okay, got this whole thing again.
What's next?
It's not that much.
All is ash and meat. Defender.
Okay, I'm gonna do this for Will now. This elemental weapon is actually pretty useful here. Because you don't want to use that many spells when you're in there anyway. Alright, here we go.
Baby must be so happy with Auntie.
When people saw the what's his name, the Night King, or what's his name, the guy who's on the who's the guy from Dark Souls 3 who's on the dragon, who's got like storm, like storm based damage.
What a day.
I feel like people didn't view that super positively.
Quietly.
Nameless King, that's one. Great boss fight. That's one of the hardest fights for me in Dark Souls 3, I think. Dark Souls 3 didn't have that many fights where I was like, this is crazy.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Dark Souls 3, the final fight I thought was pretty hard. Nameless King was hard.
Tough hero finally showed up.
But not compared to like Elden Ring or Bloodborne. Those had hard those games are really hard fights.
So do the heroic thing. Die.
Okay, so there's no real downside to just like throwing the Hagsbane potion at her.
Darlings.
Alright, what do you got? I'm basically just going I can pretty fairly just ignore these guys. I guess if I killed them instead of knocked them out, I wouldn't have to fight these guys again.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
Okay, so. First things first, take out the first arrow. I should buy some more of the fire arrows. So if they're burning, what happens? Nothing really.
No choice but to keep going.
Whoa. Easy there, buddy. Nice crit.
It wouldn't be you I'd call.
Not now. Let's see.
Wait, hold on, stop. Oh, you don't have to jump. There's a thing right here. That's awkward.
Coming through.
Like, what is the deal here? Alright, whatever. Okay, so I'm just gonna run the paladin around and kill all the mushrooms. And try not to group my party members together. Right now, we're grouped together for the insect plague, which is not good because he seems to do a ton of damage. So I'm just gonna run around with my normal attacks. This fucking guy. Maybe Will goes around and takes out the other guys. Ouch. Haste spores. Mayday. You just have to run through this cloud, huh? I think Elixir of Detect Invisibility is a good call too. So also, got a couple things to remember. I should write down some more details. I'll do it after. Okay, so now I gotta jump over here. How much does it take? 3 movement speed. What's my movement speed? 9? So if I go 6...
Best be on my way.
Can I jump over this guy over here? Can't quite make it. Okay, next turn. Okay, everyone turn on your passive. Start blasting these dudes. What? Okay. Jesus Christ. Ray of Sickness is poison damage, right? Please don't attack me again. Can you fuck off? Triple attack and the kick? Ouch. What was that damage from? Oh, the stupid thing, right?
Battle favors the fearless.
That's brutal.
No time to waste.
Alright, not bad. Which is the right one? Ray of Sickness is poison damage. Doesn't do much, but it's pretty annoying when it does. So Asterian's getting fucked up. The Barbarian's gonna kill him. Keeping the Bard up, that's another trick. Is that her? Insect Plague is crazy. Couple more things. Elixir of Sea Invisibility. Also, keeping the Bard alive might show which is the real witch hag when she gets buffed. Seems to prefer her. Well, where was I? And then my biggest gripe about Night Rain, which is not reusing assets, but the fact that the game is not reusing assets enough. Like, the game is Elden Ring Night Rain, but almost none of the Remembrance bosses in Elden Ring made it into the game. All I'm fighting are just Tree Sentinel, Crucible Knights, Gargoyles, Erdtree Avatar. Like, where are all the stuff that made Elden Ring special? In terms of, like, the really, really interesting character design, is that what you mean? Okay, I think I have to... Look at this. This is so fucking ridiculous. What do you mean you can't reach destination? What is this? It's so stupid. Should be able to jump there next turn. He's dead completely. Insect Plague is like destroying us. What kind of damage is Insect Plague? God, we're getting blasted here. I have Revivify.
Heading there.
On the victor's path.
I have to just do the hag thing now.
Time to push my luck again.
Because I think this just counts as knocking her out, but I just don't want to risk it. Where's Hag's Bane? Discarded wine bottle. Oh, okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
What did
There we are.
Stay down, Vanra!
That's it. Cough her up, Hag. Marina sends her regards. I was supposed to say this.
Mayrina. She did this to...
It's crazy they don't show that. I wonder why. They just didn't want to show the animation.
You cost me a fresh young hag. I'm going to paint the
She actually did paint the wall with my guts.
you little
I was a shit stain. Hi, baby. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. Mommy! Oh, that breaks Insect Plague. Nice.
No time to waste.
Gotta take a little drinky poo here.
Blood comes easy these days.
This is my time.
Okay, split them up. Get this guy's face. I got 2 more of these things to take out. I gotta revive. She's back. So annoying. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta heal first. If I heal, I use my bonus action though. Does this count as a spell? Nice. Lay on hands doesn't count as a spell. I like that a lot. Okay, next time I take out Ethel, I can use Revivify again. This barbarian is a problem.
Bloody clever clogs.
No time to waste.
Okay, just 2 more mushrooms to go. She didn't do anything. Potion of speed. I guess I don't have to. Potion of speed is 3 turns. I should do it. No, it doesn't matter. Because next turn... Oh wait, he heals, right? I forgot about that.
Healing.
You're fine. If I get killed over there, I'm in big trouble. Okay, Will, take out Ethel so I can revive Asterion. Oh. Brutal.
What should I do?
I should maybe set the personal warding flare to be automatic. If that hit him, I'd be in big trouble. This bottle is a bitch, man. It's crazy. I think it hits 2 people if they're together. You just cannot group together. So it's her. Got it. Whoa.
These boots have seen everything.
Claws hit pretty hard. Okay, so casting Curse of Regret doesn't really do that much. I find this is the real one, right? So Will goes next, takes her out. Okay. Now you can go over here and revive Asterion. Nice. And then heal everyone. Nice turn, nice turn. I maybe could have up-leveled that. Okay, so now... where's the kid? Kid's over there hiding. So there's now... We just need the main character to... go kill that mushroom. I'll go with him. Actually, it's probably a mistake. You can't let people group together. Because also the cantrips hit multiple people. She's back. So this is her. The camera centers on her. This is where I drink a potion.
Sounds like fun.
Bloody clever clubs.
And attack Auntie. I got some stuff to do. Smooth operator. What's my movement speed? Let's go at 18. This is what? 3? So if I go like here? Let's go 9 and see if I can make it over there. I saw it for a second. This is so annoying.
The dance macabre. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Like, I could have sworn I saw a point where I could do it. It's because I guess I went the wrong way. Like, from here, you should be able to do it. I went too far. Fuck this game. Alright, I have... How many turns of speed do I have left? One more?
Focus straight through.
On the victor's path.
Oh, you can toggle off whether Elder Splash knocks people back or not. I didn't know that. Okay, so she counts as dead, not knocked out. So I'm glad I kicked out the kid beforehand, because I think it would have killed her. Okay, please. Are you lethargic now? It's just the most annoying battle in world history. So why is this? Oh my god. Okay, here.
Feel that
I just did 1 damage to her.
on the way.
Nice. Charm is such a cool animation.
Fleet of foot.
I think I've been seeing that largely said about Night Rain. Like really, really fun when it's fun, but for now a total mess.
Ready. Got to move.
Take you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, we need some help to finish this.
Turn someone inside out. Outmaneuver them.
Maybe we should use Sentinel there for extra damage. Shit. Will's gonna have to do it. Or I can use Fireball. How much damage is it? 12? Should work. 8?
This is my time. Coming through.
Okay, they're all done. Later. Okay, so how many are there? Just 2? So less and less magic surges. I wonder why. And there she goes. Okay. So she's here, evidently. Oh shit! Counterspell that. Yeah. What happened that they all lost their conditioned visibility? Oh shit! This spell is so crazy. If they can all cast Insect Plague, look at this, man. Okay, we're good. Who's down? Shadowheart? Do you take damage in Insect Plague every turn? Yeah, 4 to 40 per turn. Holy shit. You can get out? Okay.
Step quick.
Forgot about the haste spores.
Still breathing.
Alright.
Despite everything.
Go find him.
Need to find a way forward.
Does she have 2 attacks? Okay, gotta get out of here. Doesn't look like I can.
No holding back. Finding my way.
This is the right one, right? God, she's such a monster. It's crazy that they can all just use Insect Plague. Like, this is insane. Like, I'm gonna lose this again?
This isn't good. Fleet of foot.
And like I don't know, man. The movement tracking is like blowing my mind lately. This is the real one, right? Okay. And I lose again. Holy shit, man. Insect Plague spammed by the clones. I didn't think this would be so hard. The problem is you have to kill the mushrooms in 1 turn without using spells. Because they heal the full at the end of every turn. This is so frustrating. Oh my god. Note to self, don't do this in auto mode.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hold on.
That might be worth a look. The pride of the gate.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Walk in death.
Alright, Ethel, round 3.
Tough hero finally showed up. I told you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you beat, so do the heroic.
I'm gonna do the mushrooms that are hard to catch first. Doing the one that's easily attackable is not the best call early, I think. But her legendary actions are crazy. I need to probably use elixirs for the Insect Plague. What is insect plague? Just piercing damage. Yikes.
Shall we dance?
So this is the bard? Okay, whatever. So run over and take... Is that the bard? That looks like the bard. Who's this guy? Okay.
Let's move. Nothing important is ever easy.
Look at this. 5.4, 6.3.
Breathe deep and move.
Battle favors the fearless.
We have the knockout one? Okay, let's knock these guys out.
Fleet of foot.
Okay, we use will to knock out the barbarian. They cast the same spell, so they said the same thing. I think it's really cool. This is the bard. I don't know what bardic inspiration does, because I never use them. Is that a heal every turn? If they're close together, it seems like there's AoE to it. I only hit one. So you gotta kill all the mushrooms to make her fully die. I've been turned into a sheep, which I don't care for. I think this is the real one, right? This guy's strong. I'm gonna take her out. Should use paralyzed and critical there. Alright, let's go get this one. Like, this is so insanely stupid. Just look. Can you do it or not?
You've
there.
made a grave mistake.
Okay. So was there something I needed to do? Oh, I don't have an action now. Why is that? I don't understand this game at all. Something about that used my whole attack. I guess because you don't have an attack? I guess it... Was that a kill? No, knockout. Okay. So use will to knock this guy out. I don't think shield blow would work. God damn it, this guy is such a bitch. Alright. Jesus Christ, man. Will is so good.
Finding my way.
I'm a sheep. Beep beep. So what does that do? Okay, no mushrooms down yet. I should get Will over to that other mushroom. It might require me using Misty Step though, which is not ideal. Will's really low. We basically have to use potions. Oh my god, I hate this. Whoa. Okay, so take his Hag's Bane, which is here, send to Asterion. It's Asterion turn. Throw the Hag's Bane at Ethel. Whee! There we are.
What did you?
Alright, slowly but surely we're getting it. Oh, I gotta reset my thing, hold on. Okay. So she's about to puke up. I'm gonna say Mayrina sends her regards, which is the best one.
Mayrina.
Asterion likes it, nice. Does he like it just because he threw it, or did he like it last time I didn't notice? She's so mad. But she does continue to actually paint the wall with my guts, and I am indeed a shit stain.
I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain.
Whoa.
Oh, so much for peace.
Okay, so. Oh, it's a cantrip, that's why. Got it. So now I gotta use since I forgot to use Convergence, I gotta use a Potion of Speed now. That breaks my concentration weapon, which is funny. Now we're stuck here.
This is my time.
If we take her out, then if we take her out, then we drop the illusions. Can you not? I love this game. Oh well, that was just bad luck. Okay, so now we need a sentinel attack. Who's low health? Will. I forgot to heal on Will. Now we have 2 more of these guys attacking us because of that. They know the problem is him. I guess my other teammates could get the other mushroom while he runs across. Whoa, is that her here? Okay.
These days. With haste.
Maybe we'll do this in one turn. Make sure you drink a potion here. Who has them? I have to get them back from him again.
Despite everything.
Send the big ones, which are where? To Will. Where are the big ones? There we go. Send to Will.
The blade will not bend. Making my move. Watch and learn.
Immune to psychic. Okay, never mind. So the haste spores maybe rejuvenate every turn. Please don't push me in the water. Okay, so she's that one. Because they just drop one you might be interested in? No way. Oh, I'm gonna watch this afterwards. I know a lot of people were like really hoping for that particular one. Is this the Sony Direct you're watching? That and FF9 are the ones that, holy shit. That and 9 are the ones that people are looking for details on. Okay, so I still have the Potion of Speed, so this should be good. Boom. Boom. And 1, 2, and 3, we're good. Alright, we're stuck here. Alright, everybody go for this one. No, get her instead. Yeah. Why did she not get the haste spores there? What happened? I should have healed. Oh no, she's back. Okay, she's this one over here. Got it. Okay, he loses his turn because of the hasteness. So we gotta keep taking out. We gotta keep taking out Auntie here. Okay. Go get Auntie! I mean, thanks for letting me know. It's I definitely have more insight on Night Rain than I did before. Okay, great job.
Coming through.
I'm ready. Got to move.
Something really important to do right now. I gotta wait for my big guy. Oh my god. Smooth operator. Insect plague. Why can't Will do a spell? I hate this thing. I hate this shit so much. It's so insane. Her concentration was instantly broken, which is nice. Okay, so passives. Do the knockout on this guy. Just to get them out of the way. So take off the passive now. And assassinate Auntie Ethel. Good job. Okay. You. Go kill those spores. Actually, I should take it on Auntie Ethel because there's so many of them.
Here we go again.
Can I do this? I should have taken out Ethel. Can someone help me with this? Not you. You gotta take her out. Not gonna happen this time. God damn. I'm gonna cast Fireball on this thing. How much does Fireball do? 8 to 48? YOLO! Okay. So, that was awkward. That was the wrong spell to use, but you gotta do whatever you gotta do. So which is the right one? Her? No? Yeah, I can't see myself playing it, but... I definitely know it scratches the itch. Okay, this is where she turns into like an absolute... nightmare. Fucking double insect plague. Is this because there's only is this what happens when there's only one mushroom left? So she's here. Okay, no one's actually fully dead. Look at this. This is so crazy. What just damaged him? Oh. Nothing there? Okay.
This is my time.
Look, it's... Oh my god.
On the move.
So I think once 2 mushrooms are down is when she starts using Insect Plague. I'm pretty sure. There's like 18 Ethels now. It's not worth it. That's several times that I just grazed the outside of it. But I should have learned my lesson with the first time, that they were going to get hit when they went down the ladder. Where are they? Where are my potions? I gave them to Will. I'm so frustrated right now. I hate this battle.
Where do I go from here? Fleet of foot.
No, I know. You're an enthusiastic man. It's good insight, honestly. I've been curious. It's better to get like first-hand knowledge. I have like I have at least 3 friends I know have played it so far. Okay, so this should be it. Unless we all get blasted by this spell from hell. So what do you do about the fact that Insect Plague happens once... Like, this is crazy. There's so many of these. I was actually surprised I'm surviving this. Will's gonna have to take this out of my seat. Okay. I thought that was the real one. It is? She must die. You must kill her. Do we have thing on? Do we have it off? Okay. I think we're probably fine.
Bloody clever clogs.
I think she might... Okay, thank God. That is so hard. Oh! Hold on, I gotta write something else down. I think she uses Insect Plague when 2 mushrooms have been destroyed. Need to use... Okay, that's good enough for now. Oh my God, that was a nightmare. You're Von, right? Your mom sent me. You're safe now. The hag can't hurt you anymore. Yeah, she's pretty freaked out. It's fair. You're inside her belly. Are you saying mother? Okay, nice. That was a nightmare. Somebody get Asterion.
Open up.
That was a nightmare. Are we good?
Moving in.
Okay, Anti-Ethel Part 2. Did you have new loot? Ring of Feywild Sparks. While your Sorceress Tides of Chaos feature is active, you will always trigger Wild Magic Surge when casting spell. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. That's all I get. I suppose that's fair. Let's see what else is around here. These guys are already looted because I've already fought them. Did I take their masks off? Doesn't do anything, right? So is there anything else here? Captain Grizzly is dead. Why? It must be the insect plague, right? No, you little shit. Yeah, the Ray of Sickness spam is doable, but once it gets into Insect Plague spam, that's insane. 4 to 40 damage per turn. I want to see what happened to whatever her name is. I wish I could search this. This is a while ago. Pearlspore Bell shot me for 62 poison damage, really? Oh, it's because of the... Oh, it was the mushroom exploding. Okay, I kind of did it with that fireball then. Okay, duly noted. Sorry.
Everything is clear.
Sorry, Captain Grizzly. So there's nothing else here. We get nothing for this. Except this gilded chest? With 2 arrows. Nice. This is all I get? Maybe if I saved Captain Grizzly, I could have got something good from her. Gnarly cauldron. There's nothing else here. God, I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see what her mom has to say about all this. I was talking to someone recently who was like, yeah, a lot of the Act 3 stuff I didn't do because I was scared of losing my auto mode run. I would kind of understand that for this. What's this door? Oh, this is the one that goes to the other side, right?
I smell rats. Did someone piss on the floor again?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna tell you, but Captain Grizzly is dead and I did it.
It's a sad
Sorry.
day in the maid. A sad and bloody day. Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort
I'm sorry, I just cast Fireball on the mushroom and her body was nearby.
of all things.
It's kind of like a crazy sequence of events. I'm sorry I couldn't save her. I also killed her. I think I killed the real captain. She was under the hag's control. I'm just gonna be honest with him.
Then I'm glad. The captain
I mean, she would have been fine in like 10 minutes.
Nobody. She'd have picked death over the hag any day.
Isn't it like 3 in the morning for you?
And while it won't be the same.
1 in the morning?
No, you're always welcome here, mate.
Alright, thanks, pal. It's good to meet you.
Welcome back, mate. Oi.
Does he have anything good? No, just snackies. Alright. You're getting so much loot now.
Wishing you farewell.
There was another thing. There was a note inside the Sorceress Sundry's office, now that I think about it. That was like, there's a Djinn in a lamp that you should find. But I forgot all about that.
To get to. Finish your bloody drink.
6 hour difference,
I'll
okay.
finish it in my own damn time. Thank you very much.
Okay. These guys are just chilling. What happened to the... I'm also curious about that person, Shimmer. Does that person exist? Whoa. I'm sorry, I stole that. So where's this Shimmer person? Do they exist? I don't think they do. Bruno Indomicus is a sick name. Yeah, I just saw the video. Oh, no, I just saw the link. I'm gonna watch the video afterwards. Has there been anything else notable? I guess they can do it on the this is from the Sony Direct, right? I guess they can do that because it was on PlayStation originally, so there's something. Okay, that was brutal.
Sooner Lord Gortash cleans this place up, the better.
Did you play the previous one?
You want a drink?
Okay, I gotta talk to Laura now. I think she lives over here. Where does she live?
Why can't I keep selling broad?
Here, right? Yeah.
Hungry, sweet girl. How about we bake something? Remember?
Well, I gotta make this I gotta make this PS5 worth it at some point. I still got Unicorn Overlord to play. God, I got my ass kicked there. There's one more thing to add to this. Let me see what loot I get here, and then I'm gonna leave a note about whether this hag fight is worth it. Oh, this woman is so hot to me. I don't know what it is. It's the dangerous features and the eyes, and the kind of fucked up hair. The hag was my problem to deal with.
It was everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token.
Alright, let's see what this is. This is gonna determine whether this is worth it or not.
Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Oh.
Everything is going to be alright.
I heard this is amazing.
Mummy. That's right. Mummy is here.
A Corvid token. Amulet of Wind Rider. Ride the Winds, Gust of Winds. And then Duelist Parag. I heard this is really good. You get a crit on 19. And you get an additional reaction per turn. On a hit with a melee weapon, use a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to proficiency bonus. Challenge to duel and duelers enthusiasm. What is that? That's crazy. That's really good. You get Duelist's Prerogative from Laura. Epic. Legendary Rapier. Good for Will. Good for Will. But Dangerous Fight maybe not worth it. Maybe not worth the shot to lose honor mode due to insect plague. I'll leave that as a note just for now. Okay, that weapon apparently is very, very good for Will, but there's no way it's better than Shadow Blade. See, 6 to 16. Pretty sick though. Shadowblade's like almost a bit busted, but I'm not really complaining. Okay, good. So it's 6:03. That's done. Ethel's done. Devil's Fee, Raphael, Cazador. I kind of wonder what order of operations I do the penultimate quest for my main characters. Old Garlow's place. Tell the hag survivors the good news. I can do that. Is this me? And so there's Char's quest, Will's, Asterions, Counting House, Steel Watch Foundry. Right? Those are it? And then Enver Gortash, and then the Trial of Baal. So maybe I'll do the late. Maybe tomorrow will be the Lady Janath's place. See what's going on with that guy. The House of Grief is over here. I should at least open it up on the map.
No, you seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
All right. I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll do that Oscar thing now. Wow, that was so much harder than I thought it was gonna be. All right, where's Mayrina? I told her Mayrina sends her regards, BTW.
She's dead, isn't she?
Can you feel it?
Ethel is dead.
Yes, finally. How did you know?
I felt it, I think. It was like a piece of glass had been lodged in my
I did yoga
chest.
class today and went to the sauna. I felt like $1,000,000 for a few hours afterwards. Walking home in the sauna after that, and the nicest day of like the summer so far. Oh, brilliant! And the girl, you saved her, right? Sure did. All in a day's work, of course.
Thank the gods.
Last time I played this game, she had her undead boyfriend with her.
They say revenge doesn't fix anything, but damn does it feel amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. It didn't feel so amazing when she was vomiting up a child.
A living child. That's what matters. Here. Call this a small thank you.
I'm so
Forward to
bloody.
finally being able to sleep with both eyes shut.
What do we get? You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Pretty good. We're getting a lot of epics and legendaries now. Alright, Adriel. Let's chit chat.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm,
I can't wait to get a legendary
I shall
sword.
be there. You have my word.
I have an idea when you might be useful. Be
Clegg can't believe you killed thee and Ethel. You're amazing.
Is this guy what species is this guy? A hobgoblin, right? Okay. All right, well. Have I been down this hatch before? I think I forgot about this.
Keep a blade close.
I never noticed this hatch before. Mayday. Think she's better looking with white hair? Do you prefer blondes, Nicholas? It does look more like interesting. I remember when I was in high school, I had a lot of friends who are like Chinese or Vietnamese, and like whatever Asian girl they knew who had like her hair dyed blonde would be the one they thought was the hottest, invariably. I think just because every single girl they've ever seen in their life has like black hair, they're like it triggers some serotonin thing in their brain. I was like, that 18-year-old has fake tits and blonde hair. This is who you think is the hottest one ever? I think you're getting duped. Okay, don't mind me, just disarming all the blast mines. What's sort of sad about this playthrough, the good parts about it are the Vengeance Paladin and the Dark Urge, and my overall enjoyment of my main character. But the downside is that they did a survey, or they did like an infographic when the game had been out for like a year and a half, showing that Paladins were invariably people's most popular choice for a main character, and Shadowheart is by far the most popular sort of like romance option. So Me and my Dragonborn monk getting down with Karlach the first time I played was actually in some ways a more interesting solution, and I guess the viewership shows that. Carafe of wine. What's this? Is blood? What are we doing in here? Oh, it's spilled wine. Okay.
Let's be quick.
This is spilled wine, right? Is there a secret door here? I have a funny feeling I'm gonna find a.
Something over there.
What's that? Marble plate? So it's not disarmable, you have to step on it.
Easy.
Her hair goes white, depending on a single choice in the storyline, yeah. Like her like origin in the game is she worships like the goddess of the night, but then over time you find her story is like the rival goddess, which is the goddess of the moon, is actually what her parents were. So depending on the choice she makes at like a critical point near the end of Act 2, she either like kind of doubles down, or she wakes up in the morning, her hair goes, or she wakes up in the morning, her hair is silver, whatever it is. Both times I've played, it's gone this way. But this time, I didn't tell her what to do, or suggest her what to do. I just let her do what she wanted. And she chose this route herself, so.
Never a dull moment.
Duly noted. A greeting to this home's... Ooh, underwear. I think I've already got this pair. A greeting to this home's new occupants. Don't be concerned, we shall never meet, but I am Garlo. I have spent most of my life in the walls which you now find yourself. I served long within this home, such that it was left to me when my master died. I devoted myself wholly to a life of service, but found once my time had finished that I had hardly lived for myself for a single day. That's changed now. I depart for Kalimshan in the morning and hope to see the world from there. Please take care of this little place. It was my whole world. That's so nice. Garlo's retirement plan. List of things to do: climb a tree, have a truly exceptional sandwich, spend a whole day reading, visit Waterdeep, get a massage, swim in the Chionthar, buy a new coat, get a cat. This guy is just chilling. Okay, so step on the marble plate and open the fake wall. Put a barrel on it, see what happens. There we are. That was sick. Look at the size of that. Whoa, that was close.
What now?
Blast mines everywhere. This guy's not kidding.
Someone's left a trap for us.
Okay.
What to do?
Can I get in that hole? Old Garlo's basement backroom key. Alright, well, too late for that. Can you get in here? No? Kind of romantic house.
Dreaming red.
I wonder why he didn't take his stuff with him. Alright. Pretty good.
Forgive your faithful servant. You hear that, baby? Forgive my weakness. All of us.
Who's she talking
I need
to?
a quick word.
We finally.
Okay. She said, you hear that, baby? Is she talking to her dead husband, or is she pregnant?
No.
Isn't she pregnant with, like... Didn't the hag get her pregnant? Or, like... I guess the hag captured her because she was pregnant. I didn't know Mayrina was pregnant. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. What am I doing? I'm going to... Lady Janath's estate over here. I don't think I'm gonna do the thing where Gale goes to Stormshore Tabernacle to talk to Mystra. I just don't really care. I remember last time I played the game, I was like, why am I doing these like quests for like Will and Asterion who I'm not even using? It's nice to get more legendaries, so to some degree I'll probably do it, but I'm not sure where it leads. I don't really remember. Nice coat.
Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall.
Okay. Didn't ask.
Wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
There was somewhere in, I think, Ethel's lair where I found a dirt mound but got pulled into combat. It must have been Asterion. Oh well. Investigation. I'm not very bright, so I'm just going to ask what you're looking at.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed.
Today I was walking home and it was very, very bright, probably 25 degrees and sunny. And I look up at someone's roof. They have a relatively diagonally shaped shingle roof. And there was 2 black squirrels just like face down, one not moving at all, one barely moving. And I was like, are those squirrels dead? But one's kind of climbing it up. But I think they're just drinking up the heat. I've never seen anything like it before. You'd get on well with someone I know called Halsin. There's a squirrel in the tree. Marvelous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Fascinating. I must be going. I don't see any squirrel.
Give it time. I had to wait for... Oh, I don't even know how long to catch a glimpse. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you?
You seem confused. Taking a bump to the head lately?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm as fit as a fiddle. It's just that certain things are eluding
You don't know where I live, are you?
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember I was sad. But in truth, I'm not quite sure what caused it. I'm not even sure I know what sad is anymore. And I came from that building over there. They were very nice to me. Seemed very helpful. Though, for the life of me, I can't recall what I was doing there in the first place.
I'm not very bright, but I'll try my best. Why is this a level 4 spell slot? Oh, because I'm at the other ones, right? Oh, I rolled pretty hastily. Am I in trouble? No, we're good. Phew.
The man's mind is a stream of fragmented thoughts, each brushed away by another before it can take purchase.
Marvelous day. Not a care in the world. Moira would have loved this garden. Wait, who's she?
Do you know someone called Moira?
Moira? Yes. No. I don't know.
Oh, this is what he's sad about.
I think I remember a face, smiling, young, then older, then ill, then... No, I don't think so. You must be mistaken, friend. I don't know anyone by that name.
Okay. Is there anyone you go to anyone who can help?
There must be. You would think. You know, I can swear there is someone, but their name escapes me. Hells, even their face escapes me. A figment of my imagination, perhaps. Oh, it will come back to me. Or not. I'm content enough here, in either case.
All right.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
He wouldn't even know
Greetings.
what happened to him.
Do you seek help? You are in the right place.
Oh, hello. How did I get here? He came here to mourn his wife. And they scrambled his brains.
I'll take that.
Alright, I want to go inside just to confirm this is where I think it is. I think this is where Shadowheart ends her thing. Ends her whole experience. This axe is not big enough. I need a monstrous greatsword. Cloister budget?
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
Unacceptable. The Dark Lady's church cannot thrive on crumbs. Do better, be replaced. V. Okay. V?
Welcome to
This is
the
where I
House
find her
of
family, I
Grief.
think, eventually.
Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart.
Oh.
There's
Didn't take
been some
long.
debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty.
She
of
always
her.
has she always has her chin up like this. I met a man who was robbed of his memories. Your handiwork?
This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods.
She's wearing like
did so
nurse
willingly,
scrubs. Look at the texture of
left
that.
with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles.
Uh-huh.
Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not.
That's a this lady is gaslighting me so hard. Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me.
Might go with a no here.
Sounds like this.
Welcome, friend. Your burdens are soon to be.
These guys got the same face as me. This is like me in an alternative world where I became morally wrecked. And that's not a real person. Don't take the bait. No real person would come in with that kind of language. Okay, so if I go in there, then we go to the mapping of the heart. So at least this place is mapped, so we know this is where Shadowheart ends. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here to Lady Whatever's estate, which I can get into by just running around the house and going in the front door. I have the torch, which will burn away Oscar's ghost, and this is where I start tomorrow. What happened to this guy? There he is, okay. Fucking fancy Dragonborn. Blah, 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 blah. For the Bruzman Ghost Killer, it's labeled possible ban evader monitoring by OBS. I mean Twitch, I guess, to some degree. Okay, so tomorrow, Lady Janath's estate. And then I figure out to what order I do the final quests of my party members and take out the steel watch guards. After that, it's Enver Gortash, and then I'm going to eat his nuts. And then we're going to have a ballless duel in the Temple of Murder, and that's it. So, again, this is another week where I'm not going to finish Baldur's Gate 3, but hey, I'm having a good time. I've also learned, as I said earlier, that I've decided to stop looting random shit. It took me like 100 hours of playing the game to realize how boring it is and how like soul killing it is. So now on, we're just going straight forward. But part of that is because we're getting a lot of high-end loot and we're getting rich again. I'm not even sure what to do with my money at this point. Clearly, it's probably time to make a statue. But I think there's a couple of epics in some of the stores that I probably should do myself to get. That I probably would benefit myself to get. But anyway, that's it for now.